All right, welcome everyone to a new YouTube video. Today, I'll be teaching you guys how to make some money by uploading pictures on Freepik. So there are many platforms that you can use, but in this video, we'll be talking about just Freepik. So let's get into it. So as you can see on this site, you can see that a lot of people are actually doing this already. Whenever you see the premium version, you know that people are doing it. So look at this person, Rodworks. Rodworks has over 1.4 downloads and he just has 126 assets. So basically, the more assets you have, the better money you'll be able to make in return. And you can see he's not a photographer, he's not going to studio, he's just using AI generated images to get his videos and to get his pictures out. So he's making different types of AI generated works. Using AI is cool, and there are different ways you can go about it. You can use Mid Journey, and in this video, I'll still be telling you about Adobe Firefly. So, like this girl's picture now, if we want us to generate something like that, we just need to go to Adobe Firefly. So, in Adobe Firefly, you go to create an account, you put in the prompt of a description that you want, and you click on generate. Of course, you have to sign in, create your account. So based off the prompt that we have, this is the images that we're able to generate. As you can see, it looks very realistic, except for those currency. The currency looks terrible. Aside from that, it looks like a normal person took this picture, like you think it's a real picture. So we're going to make some changes to make it more realistic. I'll just show it to you. You can add a realistic picture already and use that to dedicate or dictate to the AI how you want it to be. So I added a whiskey picture for educational purposes because you have to ensure that you have the right to that image. So for educational purposes, you can see that the picture's result now also started to tilt just the same way whiskey tilted. So we are going to download it. However, because we're using the free version, it's going to leave a watermark on this image. So you can use other tools or paid tools to get some really good results. But it's the same concept whereby you just write a prompt and it generates. So you can see I changed the gender to female, and this is the same prompt. You can see the result is looking cool, but there's only one that I think is very realistic. The currency is looking very bad, so I'll change the currency to dollars. And let's see whether we have something more realistic. Okay, we're almost there, but let's even up it a bit. I'll add another reference image to see what type of results we will be getting. So the AI will try to copy what you have in your reference image and try and give you results. So you can see based off the reference image we shared with it, this is the results with using the same prompt. I think this first one is the best, so I'm going to download this one. I will ignore the other ones. And we head back to Freepik, head over to contributors and create our account. So you can click become a creator, a contributor, log in, and yeah, just accept their terms, accept their terms, and read through. Of course, you have to read through their terms, accept the terms, and create your profile. Put in the respective details that you want your profile to have, and voila, we are there. So this is going to be your first trial. Your first trial is to upload 25 to 50 images. They have to be of high quality. So once those images are uploaded, they can be anything. They can be vectors, they can be PSD files. Like I said, this is not just for photographers alone. Even graphics designers can earn passive income by uploading pictures. So once you uploaded those pictures, you will have to get them approved. The approval takes a while, to be honest, can take up to a month. But the minimum is still 25 pictures minimum. So in this example, I'm just going to upload 25 pictures onto the platform, and I will ensure that I write the proper titles and the proper keywords to ensure that these pictures are discoverable. So one thing that is really also important is that you have to have the rights to these images. So they're going to ask you to fill a form. So for instance, if you use a paid model, you have to have a document that acknowledges that yes, you and the paid model have an agreement to use our images. So over here, you can see they also accept AI generated files. Even though because this is just for educational purposes, you can see the watermark still exists on those images that we downloaded. So it's very likely they're going to decline on this one because they don't want any logo, they don't want any um, other parties print on their images. So if you upload a picture image just like this one, it's very likely to be um, rejected. So that's why you see that by the side I also put in a real model. So you put in all the keywords to make it more discoverable. You put in a release. So here's an example of what that release looks like. So the model and the photographer will probably will write out all their details, and once that's done, they will upload it on the website. So for each of our images that you are using, you're going to have to attach a release on every one of those images, one after the other. So once the works are published and they are approved, this is what it will come out and look like. So you have that golden arrow, which means you only want people that pay for your content. So head up to your document side. This is where you put in your ID information, your residence certificate, so that you get paid. So basically, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure you subscribe. And you have any questions, let me know.